Hey guys, back again. They're just out on the road there causing more noise harassment. It's about 8 o'clock this morning, but what did you expect for goons? I thought you weren't allowed create noise until or start construction work until 9 o'clock in the morning. But they've been at it since 8 o'clock. What I was going to say was that I believe now that the situation is, sorry, I'm just walking through the hallway here, that the situation is now that what I believe is happening is that the people could be put under control or try and control the people, you know, to do what the elite want them to do. But you say, how the fuck is that going to happen? How did they make us walk around with masks? How did they make us social distance? How did they make us do, you know, all this, the coronavirus? How did, you know, and it's just like fucking Maggie walking into the shop. Oh Jesus, well Mary, how are you doing? Well Johnny, yeah. Did you hear about Mucky in the day? Yeah, he cheated on the woman and he's fucking crashed the car and he was drunk and he was drunk driving and all this fucking carry on and all this, and you know, I'm not a word about it. But the best part of it is the one that she's telling this to, or he's telling this to, is believing it. It's believe it. This is the fucking stupid bit about it. What I think's happening is fucking it's all about control and shit like that there, but it's like me in the shopping centre there the other day. I was just walking straight down outside Lifestyle Sports in the shopping centre, and this one come out walking out, two of them come walking out. She walked straight out in front of me and I bumped into her. She said, excuse me, do you mind where you're walking, you know? How dare you speak to me like that, she says. And I says, what? She says, how dare you speak to me like what? Oh wait, I said, you bumped into me, says I. You know, no, you walked into me, You see, it was her fault, but yet she threw the blame back on me that it was my fault. And I says, no, don't try and do that, it's your fault too. But the best part of it is, this young one, she's brain dead. She works in Mr. Price's in Monaghan. And if you ask her for something, if you ask her, excuse me, could you tell me where such and such, she won't send you where the item is, she's sending you down the wrong aisle to where it is, you know. This is the incompetence people. This is the small-minded people you're dealing with. She has no mind of her own. Just, if you walked up to her and told her to lift that purse off the counter, that's what you do. But the best part about this program is I think people's been tricked into doing things, untargeted individuals, that they don't know that they're doing it. They just, you know, just do that there. But they actually don't know that they're involved in stalking and harassment when they do these programs. There's a boy in America, an ex-FBI agent, John D'Souza, I think his name is, and he explains all the tactics of the FBI and all them crowd over there. He describes it down to a T, you know what I'm saying? But it's believably it's just all about control, and they tell you what to do and you do it or suffer the consequences. It's just like the coronavirus. The only reason I wore a mask was there's some shops you wouldn't have to wear a mask, you know. There was I had a rundown a commentary from the manager in Super Value in Monaghan. Wear a mask or take your custom somewhere else. Okay, right, that's fine, yeah. But I'm not wearing a mask because everybody else is wearing a mask. And there's no reason to wear a mask, you know. A pandemic. What the fuck's a pandemic? Uh, but if you didn't wear your mask, you were threatened. That's what he said. If you don't wear your mask, take your business somewhere else. So basically, if I hadn't wear a mask, I was going to be barred from the shop or put out of the shop. Then it was the exact same in Tesco's as well. She got the what you call it, the groceries, and fucked them down the aisle at us and expect us to stand there and say nothing. You know, oh, I'll call them. Say, don't be throwing that stuff around the place like that. Oh, call the manager. The manager didn't stand with us for 2 seconds. It was all set up and planned. She didn't stay there 1 second. When I pulled out the phone, she didn't stay 1 second. She ran to get security. But security couldn't touch me either. They could tell me to leave the shopping centre, whatever it is, but that was it. But this is the mentality of the people, like, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't take much for them, or should I say them, to come along and influence another person by saying this. Because in 99% of the people will, 99% of the people will believe you. And it's a load of bullshit at the end of the day. They'll believe whatever you tell them and not a word of fucking about it. This is the best part about it. This is the best part about it. You know. Coming home the other night from Enniskillen and got the usual, the breaking and the whole lot. That's alright, I can fucking handle that. But whatever happened with the turn and go back down into Skellin and just at the top of the hill there in Newtown Bottle, I think it is, red Astra, red car pulled out in front of me. Just directly out in front of me, I hit him, so I swerved. I didn't fucking see him, actually I was looking at something else, and he only copped on. I swerved over like that there to the right. And he stopped his car, and I pulled up beside him and let down. He went to ask him why he pulled out in front of me. He didn't stay there 2 seconds. He got the car started as quick as he could and fucked off. You know, that's because he was stalking an arrest. He had no explanation for pulling out in front of me, only that he was stalking me. That's all. But basically, you'll get the brightening and just carry on. But that's the usual, that pulling out in front of you. That. But like, all I wanted to do was ask him why he pulled out in front of me. But he didn't sit there 2 seconds. He just away like a shot, and that was it. But it's all, like, these people are stupid, you know. They'll believe anything you tell them, you know. Like, there's people talking about stuff that's going on or happening. It's all about control, guys. They want to control you. You know, you're probably saying, how are they going to control you? They control you with the coronavirus, you know. So all it's going to take is some other stupid thing like that there to control you. That's all it is, you know. But people don't think for themselves. All they do is listen to someone else and believe what they tell them, and that's it. Oh, John Muckian's a fucking murderer, a rapist, a fucking drug addict. He done this, he done that, and he done the other. Like 90% of the people that believe that, you know, no matter what you say or what you don't say. But I say let them fucking believe it, believe whatever they want to believe, because it's all a load of fucking bullshit at the end of the day. But it's not good, guys. Whatever's coming, it's not fucking good. Take my word for it. I don't know. But you're just saying, how do you know? How do you know? How do you know? I fucking know what more. That's what's going on in society than the ones that's fucking out in society. So I do. The likes of the fucking corruption, the corruption, the money fucking racketeering, the control, you know what I'm saying, the whole shebang. But like all these groups is working together, they all work together. You know, that's you combine your forces, or when you're under threat, you combine all your forces to get rid of a threat. And that's exactly what's happening. So I'm not going to keep you guys anyway, so have a nice day or whatever. But I believe it's all about control, and it's simple. To control you is what the coronavirus, the masks, this, that, the other, the whole lot, the bullshit of the day, you know, and that's all it is, bullshit and fucking lies and corruption. But try and tell me what to do. Right, guys, thanks. Have a nice day. Love yous all. Bye.